What are the 3 major pieces of advice that you would give to others?
My 3 pieces of advice are be patient, be consistently positive, and be open to new ideas.
Make sure that you have enough time in your schedule for this project. It's essentially like taking another class or being on the leadership board of a club.
I think the number one thing is to listen. Listen to your community partners, listen to the community, listen to your team, and really let those conversations drive your project.
You're working with a lot of stakeholders, and oftentimes it's hard to anticipate what other stakeholders want, and the best way to get that to the table is to be honest and transparent. You won't always know what a community partner wants, and oftentimes you'll be completely wrong. And so if you're honest with them and you let them know what you think, they'll be able to tell you respectfully, sorry, I disagree.
Whether you're drafting the application, whether you're on site doing the study, collecting data, or whether you're putting the final project together to be published in the JPC Journal Public, there are a lot of moving parts to any given JPC project, and you're going to be working with people who have different schedules, so that patience is really a crucial element to the effective functioning of a team as you will see, can do way more than any one researcher can do.
You know, have an idea in mind of what you want to do, but know that it might change slightly over time, and try and be okay with that.
Don't be afraid to change your project. If you're really, really listening, you'll understand when your project's not aligned with the community's interest, and that's okay. As long as you pick up on that and you're willing to shift things so that it is aligned with what the community's asking and what the community needs and what the community's ready for.
Think about the fact that it's not going to be one personal vision. It's going to be a synthesis of multiple visions, and the only way that is ever really going to come together and move the project forward is if you are open to the thoughts of others. So definitely important.
And I think thirdly, it's really important to remember that everything takes longer than you think. And just like being flexible with what your project proposal was from the beginning, after listening to the community, it's equally important to be flexible about your timeline and understand that we might have budgeted this amount of time, but to do this right, we're gonna need 4 months to do it, and that's okay and always better.
Another one would just be to know that the community and your community partner are the experts, not you. While you have this passion and you have all this money with this grant to go in and change things, and you're probably just gonna be really excited to get in there and do stuff. I know we were at the beginning, but just being willing to just take a step back and to just, as Natalie said, just listen to what other people have to say and to really just take their advice and guidance.
So when you finish writing your report and things like that, send it to your community partner. Your partners on the ground, your faculty advisor, make sure, hey, does this look all right?
And the last thing, just being thankful and showing your gratitude to not just your community partner, but anybody else that you met with in the community and just the community in general, and showing them that this was kind of like a gift that you were given to be able to just go in the community and to do this project. So,
What else would be helpful?
Yeah, there's one more thing. You should really make sure to attend all of the workshops. First is the orientation, which is mandatory, so you should all go to that. But then JPC offers these great other workshops like Death by PowerPoint, how to talk in front of an audience and present in front of an audience, and how to document your project through photographs. These are really important for you, and you gain excellent skills that you can take elsewhere, but they're also really important for JPC so that we're able to present our projects in the best way possible and pay it forward for generations after us.